guys, this is Kimberly. Welcome to my channel. How do you know if a girl likes you? We are living in a moment where people are scared to really be honest and share their true feelings because you're scared of rejection, scared of knowing the truth. You're scared of the truth being something that you are not ready for. But let me tell you some signs that you can probably look out for to see if someone is into you. You're gonna have to look at the way the girl speaks to other guys, or just in general. How is she? Is she more an outgoing person? Is she giving eye contact to everyone? Is she very talkative? Is she touchy? Is she a touchy-feely type of person with everyone? That already is gonna help you figure this out. So first of all, you gotta see how she is with people in general, and then you gotta notice how she acts around you, when you guys are one-on-one or whenever she sees you. So body language, basically, if she tends to be a bit more quiet, have more calculated movements, and if she's giving you eye contact and normally she's not like that, it might be a sign that your presence is doing something for her. Either she finds you cute, either she has feelings for you. I don't know. It really depends on the situation and who you're talking about. But if you see there's a big difference, that might be an indicator that she likes you. I would think with the person you like, you're gonna be more outgoing. You're gonna be like, oh, ha ha ha. But what if I tell you that sometimes those are the people that when they actually like someone, they're gonna be a bit more those are the people that are a bit more less touchy and talkative, and maybe even avoid eye contact when they're with someone they like. Oh, hello, 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 hello. Oh shoot. Okay guys, I realized my microphone stopped working. This is so bad. I love this mic. Oops, I don't know. I think I dropped it while I was filming my last video. Anyways, sorry guys about the quality. Quality used to be so good, but I'm gonna get a replacement mic soon. If the girl is usually very reserved and doesn't really is not that outgoing and is more of a shy person, and then when they spend time with you, they're opening up, they're being a bit more open. Girls can be shy, and when they like someone, they can you'll actually see a side of them that no one has ever seen, or most people don't see, This is coming from a reserved girl myself. Me, in general, people think I'm very reserved and that I'm shy, but there's a difference between reserved and shy. So once I'm with someone that makes me feel comfortable and that I like, I will be myself completely. So you'll see me do things. I'll be a bit more goofy around the person, and that's if it's someone you've been talking to for a while. So it takes a while to open up for some girls, and amazing if she opens up very quickly with you, because that's really a good sign that she likes you and feels comfortable around you. Eye contact is major, but a lot of people struggle with eye contact. It doesn't necessarily mean if the person doesn't look into your eyes that they don't like you. That's something that people need to realize. Not to be confused with people who are avoiding you. If you see people are kind of okay, they don't want to really engage in conversation with you and they're avoiding eye contact and they're just they look like you're bothering them, then that's a sign that maybe this person doesn't like you. And I'm sorry about that, guys. I'm sorry to say it, it's true. Some people may feel uncomfortable, so we cannot confuse someone being uncomfortable, creeped out, with just being a bit shy and reserved. So these things you got to keep in mind. You got to really look closely to see how this person is acting around you and around other people. Girl is gonna make herself very available to you. So it can be very straightforward and be asking you what you're up to, and that saying that she's free, she's not gonna be busy, to see if you're gonna suggest seeing her, or she will kind of she might even invite you somewhere, be like, hey, you do want to come here, and you know, she'll actually like include you in a lot of her plans. And she might be afraid to ask you to come directly, so she might just be like, hey, there's this thing, you know, I'll be there, you know, you can come, you can bring a friend. If she's actually interested in seeing you on her free time or when she's doing certain activities, this is a good sign. And if, you know, she's asking you what you're doing this weekend or what you're doing on your free time, for her to let you know that she's free and she has nothing to do, maybe she is trying to tell you something. If every time you ask her like what she's up to, she's always super busy, like she never, as if she doesn't have free time at all, that can mean that she's trying to let you know, like, no, like she's not even trying to let you have the chance to ask her out, you know. So I'm sorry, but like maybe she's like really trying to look like, no, I have this, I have that, I have this, I have that. Maybe she's keeping you in the friend zone, and that's another video for another time that I need to do, of how to realize you're in a friend zone and how to get out, or like just eliminate women keeping you in the friend zone. Not literally, okay, but what I mean is like eliminate her from the candidates. The candidates that want to date you. So she's gonna make sure that you know that she remembers little stuff about you, and it's gonna be very like subtle the way she brings up things. You're just gonna be like, oh wow, you remember that? But like, she will be interested in your hobbies, interested in what you like, what you find interesting. And yeah, so that's another thing. She will most likely talk to her friends about you like very highly. So if ever you want to find out something, you can figure it out by how her friends or people that surround her think about you, or like, you know, if they mention anything about her liking you, or her just talking about you a lot, that's already an indicator. So yeah, if you're on a date with a girl, you can check out some cues. So if she's leaning towards you, if she's laughing a lot, that's a big thing. I think a lot of people know that. We tend to find the guys we like very funny. We give you compliments. When they really like the guy, they really get creative with the compliments. You'll be like, oh wow, okay. I never heard that before. And yeah, I think it's pretty obvious for most women, but I know that guys sometimes don't get the cue because they're like, is she just being nice? Like, am I delusional thinking that she likes me? But I think it's an accumulation of things. It cannot be just one thing that she does and you're like, okay, yeah, she's into me. So this is like a short list of things to look out for, but you still need to be mindful. You still need to really like think about it for a moment and see if, you know, is this something she does with me only, and has this been happening often? How are you really feeling? Like your gut feeling. Follow your gut feeling too. And, you know, see if you're giving some cues too, because the way you can find out is by yourself trying to be a bit more flirty than usual, to see how she responds. And if you see that she smiles a bit more and she's like, you know, blushing, and like I said, like the things I mentioned in this video, if she does a lot of the things that I mentioned in this video, there's a good chance that she's into you. Bye guys.